This is just another game plan to, try to confuse Nigerians because it is the same political party that did the doings or has done the deed, and they are not trying to like cover up. You see, coming out right now to tell us that the former administration did the blunder with the economy, and now they're telling us that Buhari is under fire as Naira officially declared world best performing currency. Really, this is a shameful thing, and APC is just trying to redeem their name now because Tinubu first sank Nigerian Naira before rebounding it. He is yet to rebound it to where he met it. So there is nothing to celebrate here. There's nothing that he has achieved. For a whole 1 year of his administration, the only thing you're trying to do is to balance the naira. Now, who sank the naira? Who depreciated the naira? That's the first question we should ask ourselves. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're hearing my voice, where you're watching us from. If you're new on this channel, please do it to like, subscribe, share, put your comment at the comment section, and do it to hit the notification bell because this is another game plan. Buhari regime could only be linked to a pandemic. If Buhari's regime is linked to pandemic, what will you call Tinubu's regime? They first of all look at the price of things. When Buhari came to power, the prices of things, can you compare it to when Jonathan was in power? Even with all the blame tactics they brought after 8 years of his administration, all the blame tactics, what did they do differently? Are they aware that nothing is reducing in the market? Instead of things to reduce, everything is increasing. And yet the Agbadorian, the Midikorian, the APC supporters and their game plan and their scam are coming here to tell us about dollar. They should be ashamed to even celebrate this kind of, according to them, an achievement. Yeah? Buhari that we know was an ancient of this. He just want to be president. Same thing that happens to the current president now. A man who came without a certificate and you want them to do better. The air we breathe in Nigeria has a touch of loud. That is why we speak and behave like people who are on colos. People are high on colos. Because you can't tell us that this is an achievement. If you are saying this face of Buhari as of then, you will understand that this man cannot perform. But if you see the face of Tinubu right now, can this man perform better than Buhari? Because to them now, they are feeling that Tinubu is actually performing better than Buhari. Fine. It's trying to reduce the high rate of dollar to naira. Now, you are the same people, you are the same party that depreciated the naira, and you are coming out to you are robbing Peter to pay Paul. Who does that? Tell me one person you know that cannot outperform Buhari. Even a local government chairman will still do better than Buhari did. Buhari is seen as the worst thing that has ever happened to Nigeria in this country, Nigeria. This man should not be allowed to go like that because Tinubu has come around to say that he is going to probe the administration. According to what we heard, that it is alleged that Tinubu said he is going to probe Mr. President, that is Buhari's administration, is going to probe them. Because as we all know, Buhari will remain the worst president in the history of Nigeria. And for the public trust that he betrayed, he will ever live to regret it. How can a man value his cow? He even made it in his statement. A man who went outside the country and said that Nigerian youths are lazy. A man who went outside the country and said a lot of blunders to downgrade the country that he's leading. A man who spent most of his days outside his country that was elected as president. Till we see that the dollar has gone to 600 naira, the way it was, then as of then, to at least 500 naira, then will know dollar is performing. But when dollar is performing, are things performing? No different for now. Naira keep appreciating while goods and services is depreciating in the market. So the worst performing president in the history of our dear country has been Buhari. We have not yet talked about Tinubu because we shouldn't keep blaming the former president Muhammadu Buhari because it's the people that voted him. The same people from his mood of campaign, everyone actually understood that he's very segregational and still yet the Yorubas massively voted for him. But now they are now blaming him over his incapacitated leadership. When they play, you cannot you cannot differentiate between who came as it is our turn and who actually comes with good ambition. That is what they are braggadociing. See, stop this bragging because there is nothing to celebrate. We are actually not happy with what is happening. Was it not under this same administration that Naira went above 1,000 to $1,000? It has not been brought back to where it was, and we came here to celebrate. People are coming here to celebrate, coming to my DM to say, you have to let people know. So Tinubu is now performing because the dollar is being looked at when I dey play. But for the move that he has made so far, I think I'm in support of it that it's going to probe the administration of President Buhari as of then, that is going to see into it what he would do because that's the only thing. But for the celebration of dollar has gone from a particular rate to now, that one is not a thing to celebrate because it is the same administration that has brought Nigeria to where we are today. The suffering, the whole thing that is happening to Nigeria now was brought to us by this same political party, and they are coming to tell us that they are working hard. They are working hard. Well, because they said that if a child is doing well, you have to appreciate him. And as an elder statesman now, using taking a whole 1 year plus to stabilize the naira and the dollar, and you think you have done well. This is a very dollar action because what APC has shown so far has shown that they are dollars and they don't have anything to offer to Nigerians. If you're new to the channel for the first time, please do well to like, subscribe, share, put your comment in the comment section and tell us, is this an achievement or is it a welcome development that Tinubu should probe the previous administration? But we all know this one now paper talk.